If you're in Florida and you're looking for some non-theme park fun and adventure, I've got something for you today. Hey, what's going on everybody? Rick here, and welcome to my rickety life at the Boggy Creek Airboat Rides. I'm going to share my entire airboat adventure with you today, but as always, I will leave a link to this place in the description box should you need more information. This outfit offers various lengths of airboat tours. Ours today will be 1 hour. I do recommend that you get your tickets ahead of time online. Another reason, I have the link in the description box. Also on site is the Boggy Bottom restaurant. It's a barbecue restaurant. I think we will check this out after our tour. Now when you first arrive, the check-in for your airboat tour will be to your left. And there it is. I'm all checked in, have my wristband and everything. And now I'm just hanging out, waiting for my buddy to show up. All right, my buddy Murph has arrived.
I've made it, finally.
What do you think of?
Out here in the sticks.
What do you think of the boat, Murph?
What do you think? I think we're going to need a bigger boat.
Classic Murph.
It'll work though. I think it'll be fine.
Now
you've sharks in these waters.
You've never been on an airboat?
Alligators. Nope.
First time for Murph on an airboat. Okay.
Seems like it'll be fun out there. Don't get close to the water. You never know what's down there.
Here's the tours that are the options for you. An half-hour tour, 1 hour tour. That's what Murph and I are going on. Sunset tour, night tour.
Night tour, scary.
Yeah, nighttime gators. Yeah. Those eyes glow. All right, guys. I think it's our turn. Let's go do some airboating.
That is a baby alligator sitting right out there on the edge of the water. There's 2 of them there. Laser pointer is. Laser's right on the end of that little alligator's nose. Simply shunt the blood away from the scoop. Now, this is what a scoop looks like off the alligator. This is that bony plate. You see the spine on top. You see how coarse it is for the blood. These guys are very developed. They've been around since dinosaurs walked the earth, and they are still here. They're doing something right.
Back from our airboat tour. Pretty fun little boats.
Yes, it was pretty cool out there. We saw a couple of alligators, a bunch of birds, eagles,
a lot of
swamp life
birds
out there, right? Yeah.
And those boats can go places some boats can't.
Yeah. we didn't need an anchor this time. We were good.
Luckily, we did see a couple big gators.
Big gators, little.
So some baby ones, like gator bites. They're like
bite size for lunch today, right?
Like bite-sized gator.
Might have lunch today.
We might have an appetizer from gator bites. But anyway, that was your first airboat tour.
First airboat.
Never been on an airboat.
Never been on an airboat.
You're
kind of noisy.
He's from Philadelphia. You're now one step closer to being a Florida man.
Oh yeah, down here roughing it, down here in the swampland.
You got to punch that bingo card of airboat ride before you become a real Florida man.
Wrestle some alligators.
And now it's time to hit up the restaurant. The Boggy Bottom BBQ. So for lunch, we had to do as an appetizer the gator bites. I mean, we were looking at alligators. Have to be biting and eating some alligators right now. $13.99 for the gator bites. Murph went with a beef hot dog for $8.50 and french fries. And since the words barbecue, BBQ, are in the restaurant name, I had to get some barbecue. This is the beef brisket plate for $17.95. I added some tater tots and some cornbread. Another thing, Murph is always interested in beer for some reason. I don't know why, but he has some Swamp 8 for what was this, $6.95?
$6.45.
$6.45.
And it is a 10% my. Might not have a couple of these. 10% alcohol.
10% alcohol for the Swamp Ape.
Swamp Ape.
Thanks for swamping by.
Thanks for swamping by. What is this? It's a swamping good beer.
All right, all done with lunch. Murph, you want to review that very exotic lunch you had?
Exotic as you want to call a hot dog and french fries, but very good.
It looked like
Bread.
a good hot dog.
The bread had a little butter on it.
Ah,
the hot
a little
dog
butter
was
bun.
hot dog, a little smoked beef hot dog.
Okay.
Little french fries on the side, little relish, original ketchup and mustard.
There you go.
Gator bites.
The Gator
Little
bites.
chewy.
That Gator tends to be a little chewy.
Yeah.
But it was really good with the sweet chili sauce.
Yeah.
That
And I
was
got
good.
old fashioned. I put it with barbecue sauce.
Oh, and you had a beer. You had a fancy little.
I had a beer.
What was it? Ape Man? What was Swamp Man?
Swamp Ape. Out of Cape Canaveral at 10%.
There we go.
By volume. Very hoppy.
And I had the brisket was good. Tater tots were tater tots. The cornbread was good. And the sweet barbecue sauce. I always like sweet barbecue sauce.
We had to find the forks.
Was
They
good.
weren't around.
Yeah, I tried to eat it like with 2 knives like chopsticks.
Yes.
That didn't go well.
No. So I had to go out and find a pair of forks.
But it was good. It was a good lunch.
Good lunch, yeah.
Good barbecue stuff.
It looked like there was people in there too. It was
Yeah,
pretty busy.
it was full. It was
Yeah.
full.
I mean, every table
So-
looked like it had somebody in there.
It was full. I'm full. Now, so you've been on an airboat.
Airboat. Yeah.
So you're closer to being a Florida man. You had your Gator.
Gator. Yeah.
Closer to being a Florida man. But so you had restaurant prepared Gator. I've had homemade Gator. So I'm a native Florida man.
Exactly.
We're gonna get that Florida man card punched for you soon, though.
Maybe we can go do that on our own. We can go out there and maybe get some gators out here.
Oh, you gotta have a license for that.
Exactly, yeah.
So.
And I don't think Nikki knows how to cook it.
No. So let's show you around the rest of the grounds now. After you buy your ticket, you'll walk this way. Looks like they have a Lily's Butterfly Garden right here. And they have some photo spots all around the way too. Look, Murph's gonna show you. Murph's gonna demonstrate already. Look at this. What a star. There he is. Nice.
How's it look?
You look good, man. The Gator Oasis. You can feed the gators here. $5 a bag. Get that at the gift shop or the Tiki bar, which I'll show you in a minute. But this is the only time I will allow humans to feed alligators. Those in captivity, do not feed alligators out in the wild, please. All that does is condition the alligator to think, oh, people equal food. And we do not want them thinking that. But here, it is perfectly acceptable. And they have here for the young or the young at heart, a gem and fossil find. Here's some of the gems you may find. And here are some of the fossils. Some more information on the gem and fossil mining. So I guess there's different levels to this. $7 all the way down to the Mega Strike $50 pan. Little Florida shack.
You want to get in there?
Up close look. It says do not enter, Murph. And it's locked. Up close look at an airboat. Yeah, they'll let you get up. You can pop up there for a little photo op probably, Murph. This is the type of airboat I'm used to. Like my uncles owned airboats like this. Take a look at this engine here. Oh, there's Murph. Oh, he's going to be the captain. Skipper Murph.
Yeah. Full throttle.
He's a skipper now.
Skipper now. There you go.
Yeah, so another photo opportunity for people. Look like you're the captain. It's not working right now, Murph.
Not working.
They've got it disconnected. Look at that engine though.
The engine's here.
Look at that baby. The propeller back here. Yeah, they provide ear protection should you want it. Murph and I did not go with the ear protection on our little airboat trip. They have a little beer bar here, a little tiki bar. Get yourself some beer, some Florida beers. But they also, I think they want to expand this and make it a full service bar. Maybe down there. But right now you can get some beers here. Maybe in the future they'll have a little alligator puppet show. They've got some cornhole over here. Something for you to do before or after your airboat tour, I'm going to give it a toss. There's Murph, one toss, and it's off the board.
One more. They make it look easy.
Oh!
All right, here comes Rick.
This is unedited.
Unedited. Let's see. And all right. Oh wow, so close, almost in the hole. And one more. It's like he did this before. Look at this guy. Mine, not on the board.
Almost left this area without showing you one of the nicer photo opportunities. Sitting on an alligator there.
I actually have the camera.
Wrestler.
The wrestler. Oh, look at that. Like a trained professional there, Rick. I tell you that. He's not moving anywhere. I think you got this under control.
So the chomping power, the closing power of their jaws, off the charts. Opening up, not so much.
And you know this?
I know. Well, I haven't done it.
Oh, okay.
But if you see like the alligator wrestlers,
yeah,
and how they just hold the mouth shut, because they don't have enough power. They don't have enough power. The alligators don't have enough power to open up their mouth like that.
So they just are like
all the force is coming down to chomp you off.
Coming down.
Yes.
All right, or coming up somehow, some way.
Yeah, the chomping. This, that's strong. But to do that, to open it.
Is that why you always see them tape their mouths?
Yeah.
And they don't ever actually.
Or people just hold it with one hand. Hold it shut with one hand.
Yeah.
They don't have enough power to open up their mouth then. We saw a couple of these on our tour today, but the real thing. And I would be remiss if I left this area without showing you they have a gift shop. A lot of alligator related merchandise. Some t-shirts here for the adventure itself, Boggy Creek Airboat Adventures. But I mean, come on. How can I leave without showing you this t-shirt for $21, Darth Gator. Love it. Ball caps, gator slippers, you name it. It's in the gift shop. Well, look at this. This is something we're used to seeing at Universal. A Mold-A-Rama. $5 will get you a wax Mold-A-Rama alligator. So plenty of stuff to do before and after your airboat ride. So if you're looking for a fun day outside of the theme parks, consider Boggy Creek Airboats. More information about them linked in the description box. And as always, life is not always a thrill, but it is an adventure.